in Jerusalem, thank you, was a dwelling, shall I say, was the dwelling place of God on the earth. The city of Jerusalem was situated on a mountain and is surrounded by a mountain. When a Jew in other parts of Israel needed divine help, he would automatically look toward the hills. To him, this was the same as looking to the Lord. And since the Creator's dwelling was in Jerusalem's hills, there was a poetic sense in which all help came from the hills.
All right.
So this psalm tells us that it is a song of decrees. That is, this is a song that worshipers would sing as they were on their way to Jerusalem to participate in 3 great annual feasts.
All right.
As they were on their way to Jerusalem for the feast of the Passover, the feast of the Pentecost, and the feast of the Tabernacles. Pilgrims would sing this hymn as they caught sight of the mountain surrounding Jerusalem. With that in mind, it is plain to see that this is a pilgrim song.
All right.
It tells of the dangers of the journey. And it also tells of the help that God would provide along the way. Verse 1 of this psalm is not a declaration of hope, as many who have read would assume. People would assume that when you hear, I would lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help cometh from the Lord. People would assume that it is a declaration of hope.
All right.
When in all actuality, it is not a declaration of hope, but it is a cry of despair. This psalmist is telling us that danger is lurking in the hills. Danger is lurking in the hills above and is waiting for an opportunity to pounce upon the weary traveler.
All right.
Just as this psalmist would see danger above and beyond the hills, you stop thinking that life is always sweet. And life is always happy-go-lucky.
All right.
For the Apostle Paul said to the church in Corinth, we are troubled on every side. Not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. We are persecuted, but not forsaken. We are cast down, but we are not destroyed. Life will not be an easy road to travel all of the time. You will have ups. You will have downs. You will have despair. You will endure and encounter some enemies, some setbacks, some knockbacks, and some let down. It is called life. But keep looking unto the hill from whence cometh your help. The psalmist wasn't saying that his help was in the hill, but he's saying, I'm looking in the direction from whence I know my help comes. The reason why many of us are so downtrodden is because we're looking in the wrong direction, trying to get the right help. You won't get help in the wrong direction, kind of like a woman who is looking for love, but looking for it in all the wrong places. I say all the time to a woman, you just listen at how a man honor his mother. That'll tell you what you're going to get in a man. You look at how a man treats his daughter. That'll tell you what he will do for you. If a man don't love his own children, he surely won't care much about you. May I remind you, we too are pilgrims. I said we're pilgrims. Our pilgrimage began the very moment that we received Jesus as Lord. Our pilgrimage began when we opened up our hearts and we received him as our Savior. And it will continue until we step out of this life into eternity. And let me say, Satan is going to try all it can to knock you off track. Because Satan doesn't want you to be saved. And therefore, he's always busy. And if I can make up my own terminology, and I can because it's my own sermon, Satan signed a contract with himself to be a destructor against everyone who is trying to walk in the will and in the way of the Almighty God. So with that in mind, you got to be mindful that there are thieves out there while you're on your journey, pilgrim, that will rob you. And if Satan want to rob you of anything, he don't want your shoes, they have your feet. Are you paying attention this morning? He don't want your car, you gotta know it. He don't want your house, you don't keep it too clean. Satan wants your peace. And if he get your peace, he can get every ounce of you that he desires. If he can just get your peace. Get your peace. Then he says, I'll get your joy. Yeah, I got his peace now. I'll get his joy. And if he get your peace, and he turn around and get your joy, then he get your victory. He went into Egypt in pure unbelief. I wish you had helped with me. We will be attacked. Don't think we will not be attacked. So he protects us from our enemies. He protects us, verse 5. He protects us from our enemies. And then, verse 6, he protects us from our enemies. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Am I bored to you? No. Look, he protects us from our enemies. And I'm a witness anyway. People will set out for you to fail. And when you turn around, they are wondering how in the world are you still surviving. I set them up to lose the job. They lost it, but they got a better. I set them up to break their relationship up, but they didn't break up, they got strong. I set them up for this to happen and that to happen, but every trap I set for them, they got better, they got wiser, prayer. You know why? Because when God got you, can't nobody do you any harm. When God got his head of protection around you like he did for Job, ain't no devil in hell destroy you. Whatsoever God has joined together, let no man put asunder. If God is for you, he's more than the world against you. Protect us from our enemies. Then, verse 6. The sun shall not smite thee. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Come on, y'all. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Remember, I told you, they're pilgrims. They're on a journey. So that's why the sun would be in effect, because they're walking. And then they say they walking at day, but they also got to walk at night. Why enemies all around? I wish you had help. Don't think because you connected to Christ, you won't have no crisis. Don't assume that. So he protects us from enemies, verse 5, but then verse 6, he protects us from elements. If I'm bored, just tell me, I'll go to my office. I ain't got to say nothing. He protects us from enemies and elements. See, sunstroke come from the sun. And moonstroke come from the moon.
All right.
And these verses, look, the psalmist speaks of two possible sources of harm that will come with an ancient soldier. Sunstroke was a dangerous condition where the body became overheated. And when it became overheated, it shut down. And the condition after that was fatal. Meaning ancient soldiers who were walking in the sun would die from a sunstroke. Are you with me? The other was a moonstroke. Beloved, by the ancients, to be just as dangerous as sun. By ancients. Moonstroke, unlike sunstroke, did not affect the body. But a moonstroke affected the mind. You know what Satan does to the believer? Help me, Holy Ghost. He affects the mind. You don't have that for no church. You don't have that for no preacher. Get a good job like me. Other preachers work. Look how you talk. Look how you talk crazy. You don't even know Satan got your mind.
All right.
Moonstruck. Effect. And you walk around here, all you want to thinking, folk ain't got no mind problem. Yes, they do. And you ask some folk in church why they operate the way they do, they cannot give you a legitimate answer because the ignorance have no legitimacy. Look, in ancient time, I got to finish this. In ancient time, mental illness was, in ancient times, was thought to be caused by the moon. I'm preaching good. Thank you for preaching good today. Am I? Yeah. is where we get the word lunatic. To refer to someone who has mental disturbance. The enemy, as I just told you earlier, stop assuming that the devil wants your stuff. He don't want your stuff. After I wear a shirt so many times, dress shirt. I told one of my friends, I said, what I do with my dress shirts after getting them made or whatever, get them made because my own, and I enjoy that luxury. But after so many wearers, especially the white shirts and all, I called the tailor back and I said, look, I need 15 collars and 15 cuffs. Because mentally, I feel that after I worn it, it looks worn. So I want to keep my collars and cuffs fresh. Because that's the part that I use most. The collar affects my neck. The cuff affects my wrist. So if I can keep that fresh, I feel psychologically that I got a new shirt. But it's just a matter of my mind. That's why some folks can't tie. They don't tie. Ain't that you can't. It's a matter of your mind. Some folks never will do that for the preacher. Ain't no sense no preacher resigning from church because some folks won't do nothing for you. Man, shut up and sit down and do what God called you. He got somebody there that'll sustain you. Then he sent Elijah to the widow woman in Zarephath to sustain him. He got his own way of doing things, and she was blessed thereof. There's no doubt somebody called him a lunatic. Look, let me say this. He don't want your stuff. He wants your mind. So he will protect you from enemies. And then he will protect you from elements. Whereby we may not be bothered with the sun and the moon. But you got some elements around you that's trying to affect your life as well. And God will protect you from your. See, you got to learn when to tell some folk, excuse me, you got to tell some folk, I don't want to hear it. That's right. You got to learn to tell folk. Ain't got nothing to do with that's my time going on. It got nothing to do with our friendship. Right. Ain't nothing to do with our relationship. But I can't let you become the element that keep me from the elevation. Source of our help. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Strength of our help. Then, verse 7 and 8, the security of our help. I've gone too long. No, sir. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. Yeah. He shall preserve thy soul. Yes, sir. Amen. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and forevermore. Can I tell you something? We are sisters and brothers. We are secured because of two things. You're secured. Let me show you. We are secured because we are preserved from evil. Yes, sir. And then we are secured because we are preserved for eternity. All right. We are preserved from evil. Yes, sir. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. Yeah. He shall preserve thy soul. He shall preserve thy soul. He shall preserve thy soul. He shall preserve thy soul.
Yes, sir.
These bodies of ours are just like volcanoes. At any moment, the sin that is pent up can burst forth and commit any sin imaginable. This flesh we carry around is utterly depraved. So ain't no sense you walk around acting like because you hadn't done something you want, because you don't know what you will. You just ought to always thank God to keep his hand on your mind. I wish you had that with me. I wish you had that with me. Keep your hand on mine. On my mind. Man, you just don't understand. Kind of God you got on your side. I said, you have no earthly idea the kind of God you got on your side. Look at all he does for you. Feed you when you get hungry. He heals you when you get sick. He comforts you when you get lonely. He encourages you when you feel downtrodden. He bids you to go on when you want to stop going. Look at who you got on your side. If God be for us, who can be against us? The security of our health. We are secured because we are preserved from evil. Thank God for keeping his hand on us. He preserved us from evil. And then we are secured because we are preserved from evil. But we are preserved for eternity. We are preserved from evil. But we are preserved for eternity. Preserved from evil. But preserved for eternity. Psalms remind us that the Lord will keep us while we're here. And then that he will continue this ministry throughout eternity. I believe it was James who says in James 4:8, draw nigh to God. And he will draw nigh to you. I'm done. There's a great God in heaven who is interested in everything that's happening in your life. You may be around people who don't care. But you got a Father who really cares.
Yes,
I didn't come to hoop this morning, but when the world seemed cold and your friends seem few, you got somebody. You got somebody. You got somebody who really cares for you. When the tears get in your eyes and your heart bleeds inside, you just remember you got a child. God cares. You got a child. You got a Father who cares. You got a child. You got somebody who cares. We got help. That's why you better keep looking in the right direction. That's why you better keep seeking the right protection. You got help. I'll lift up my eyes unto the hill. From which cometh my help. My help doesn't come from the White House.